We're here. We have audio on the mic. Yes, we do. We have audio on the game, but you can't hear that yet because there's no game. Let's make there be a game. It has been some time since the defeat of Dran and his vile minions at the temple known as Dark Moon. Yes, it has. Hasn't it, Elsa? Your victory over Dran has allowed the citizens to something. Surrounded by friends and admirers in a local tavern, you relate your heroic tale to all. Yes, I know. It was a heroic tale, wasn't it, dog? Suddenly, something very strange occurs. A man you have never seen before enters and scans the patrons until his eyes lock upon your party. No, get back up here. Come on. Hello, heroes of the realm. My master, something. In a forest far from this city lies what is left of an ancient city known as Myth Draenor, ruled by the most foul lich. Hey, you stay up here. You get to stay right here. My master wishes your help in restoring the city by regaining an ancient artifact from the Lich. Surely you will help? With your acceptance of the quest, the stranger gathers a mystic power and transports you outside the ruined city. Oh my gosh! I know you really want to get down, but you can't. You have to stay right here until the end of the intro. Alright, intro's over. You can go. Welcome, everybody, one and all of you folks, all one of you, and hopefully more in the future on YouTube, to Eye of the Beholder 3, The Assault on Myth Draenor. After a lot of tweaking, I finally got this to work. My mouse is far more sensitive than it was in the other version of DOSBox, but I don't really care. This finally works. It's actually operating. Last I tested, at least, hopefully that works into recording, because it's always fun when you start streaming something and it doesn't work anymore. So, since this will be fresh to all of you in the YouTube future, I tried to do this once a little bit already. We recreated the party. Just a big stat sheet. You can't really see that, but you know. We got a big old stat sheet here. I re-rolled everyone's hit points because I don't have my file from Eye of the Beholder 2. And even if I did, summoning the Heroes of Dark Moon is really derpy in this game. They did a really bad job with this. So, in Eye of the Beholder 1, or I guess rather Eye of the Beholder 2, when you bring your party in from Eye of the Beholder 1, you get to choose 4 heroes out of your 6, because you created 4 heroes. So you get to choose which 4 you want to bring into Eye of the Beholder 2. Eye of the Beholder 3 doesn't do that. It just automatically transfers whoever the top 4 party members were when you beat Eye of the Beholder 2 into Eye of the Beholder 3. And going back and looking at Eye of the Beholder 2 and looking at what that would have meant for my party, it would have meant that we would have lost our cleric and the character that was representing me, our ranger. And we would have gotten 2 of the NPCs. Which, I mean, they are NPCs, but 2 of the Eye of the Beholder 2 party members. So, I would have had to go back and beat Eye of the Beholder 2 again with the correct party formation in order to make this work. And I don't even have the files anymore anyways, so none of it really matters. But still, I just figured I'd point that out. If anybody decides they want to play through all 3 of these games for themselves with a single party, make sure that when you beat Eye of the Beholder 2, your party, your 4 characters that you created at the beginning of Eye of the Beholder 1, are at the top of your party. when you beat the game, because otherwise I the Boulder 3 will laugh at you and give you not who you want. All that being said, we're going to gather a new party. I'm just going to go through and remake them. Like I said, I actually re-rolled hit points for our characters. The first time I tried to play this game, I actually went through and re-rolled all of their stats. Well, not all of them. I gave them the stats that they started Eye of the Beholder 1 with, and then I re-rolled their hit points for their new level. So I'm going to go through and just kind of recreate the party. This is our ranger here. His intelligence is a 10. His wisdom is a 15. Yes, that is correct. His dex is a 16, though. His constitution is also a 16. His charisma, however, is a 10. That is our half-elven ranger. So now we have our dwarven male fighter, as I recall. Pretty sure he's just a fighter. He's neutral good. His image is that one. We will modify his stats because those are abysmal for one. He had an 1859. A little bit better than our ranger. 59. There we go. He had an 11 intelligence. His wisdom was a 10. His strength was a 15. His constitution was an 18. Oh, I'll modify his hit points. I didn't do his hit points. That's probably bad. Charisma 12, and his HP got re-rolled to 111. That's what I have written down. Is 111. Yeah. And this is Kolar. And then we've got... I can't modify you anymore. 46 hit points is not going to work. Okay, maybe I can modify at the end once I've made everybody. So we'll do that. We have our female elf magic user, who is also neutral good. And looks like that. Her stats are as follows. 10 strength, 18 intelligence, wisdom of 14, dexterity of 12. She has a 16 constitution and a 13 charisma. Her hit points are 56. Keep. This is Alicia. Okay. Now, we have our humanoid male cleric, neutral good, who has a elven picture, because I didn't realize what I was doing at the start of Eye of the Beholder 1. That's basically the best I can guess. He only has a 15 strength, a 13 intelligence, but he's got an 18 wisdom. His dexterity is a 15. His constitution is a 16. And his charisma is a 13. His hit points are equivalent to 73. There we go. Keep that. And this was Alex. Select a character you wish to create a view. Your party is complete. I have to delete... Okay. We have to delete him completely. Wow. This is not... You were able to edit them in the old game. But apparently not so much anymore. So we'll recreate him again. Back up to an 1840. Good old Alex indeed. Carrying our rocks like a pro. He's very good at carrying rocks. It's actually kind of impressive. And a charisma of 10. My hit points, however, are a good old 82, not 43. Not sure how you get 43 hit points at 10th level as a ranger. but they thought it was possible. You just roll like absolute garbage is the best I can think of. Okay, we have our party. Let's play this game. Move my keyboard over so that I can get my hand onto the... Hello? What is happening? Okay. There. Now it's working. Alright, let's go immediately to camp. Pray for spells. Because it does not start you with any of your spells. So, we need some cure lights. We got 4 of those. We need some blesses. Not that many blesses. We'll take 1 bless. A detect magic. Another cure light. Let's go with hold person, spiritual hammer. A couple spiritual hammers, actually. An aid. And how about a resist cold? Because, well, no, things fire fireballs at you more often, so we'll do a resist. We'll do a fireball. Resist fire. Take a dispel magic, a create food and water, a prayer. There's protection from fire. Remove paralysis is always good to have. Take another prayer. That'll work. Cure serious wounds. Absolutely, please. Neutralize poison and a pro evil 10 foot. His 5th level spells. We want Trucy and a cure crit. He has 1 6th level spell. We're gonna just go with heal and be done there. We want to memorize spells. So we don't have our spell book, obviously. We have the much worse spell book that is what they start you with in Eye of the Beholder 3. They do not start you with anything very good in Eye of the Beholder 3. It's actually kind of surprising how bad we start out in this game. It looks like my mage actually started with a dagger this time instead of a stick. Last time I played this, she started with a stick. I don't know. It is what it is. Take a couple magic missiles. Take a burning hands. And also have a detect magic. Improved identify. I don't know if what that'll do for me, but it's in the game, so it might be useful. Might as well take another improved identify. Although honestly, just take identifies. There's nothing in that 2nd level spellbook there that's very helpful. You have haste, that's good. You have lightning bolt, that's good. You have a couple fireballs as well. Okay. And you have fear and ice storm, which ice storm not super good. And wall of force. Goody. Fantastic. Let's rest. There's too many monsters around. Okay. Please tell me that the sound is working, because the last time that I tested this... Okay, good. I'm gonna say, last time I tested this, this was working. There's ghosts! We'll start killing the ghosts. Ghosts! Kill the ghosts! Oh no! Die, ghosts! Please? Please die? Please be dead? Please die. Please? They don't want to. They don't really want to. Ghosts? They're ghosts! Ghosts! So there is one fairly good change to this game, which is that while in camp, you can access your inventory. So I can show off the crap, the literal crap that they started us with. We have a potion of healing. I don't know if you're aware of what D&D items do, but in case you aren't, potions of healing, recover 2 to 8. Okay? 2 to 8. We have a longsword +1, considering that we ended the game with a longsword +4 and a longsword +5. That's pretty bad. We have no bow, no arrows of any kind. We have normal plate mail. What kind of ranger even am I that I go out with a sword and plate mail? Doesn't seem very rangery to me, but hey, I don't know. I'm no expert. Our fighter has a potion of healing as well, a single little tiny crappy potion of healing. He has a +1 shield and a +1 axe. He also has chainmail +1, which is backwards from what he should have. She has a potion of healing, a mage scroll of magic missile, a mage scroll of fireball, a normal old stupid robe, and a +1 dagger. Great. Alex has a +1 mace that he will not use and will be giving to our ranger. Our ranger won't just be using it right there though. But anyways, he won't be using that. He's just gonna have his holy symbol here instead. He won't be using this shield that does him no good. He has this cleric scroll of cure serious wounds, scale mail +1, also bad, and another potion of useless healing. So they start you with garbage, and my eye won't stop itching, and it's actually kind of annoying. I don't know if you've noticed, but it is kind of annoying. Alright, so here we are. And random event that is random. You there, halt! I am Florin Falconhand, leader of the Knights of Myth Draenor, and we are here to discourage any further looting from this once great city. Thieves will not be tolerated. We haven't stolen anything. We're here to fight against evil. We are heroes from Waterdeep, here to investigate a great evil. Those are basically the two same things. Waterdeep, eh? You are a long way from home. Elminster said that a group of heroes from far away would help rid this land of evil. Much like yourselves, we are here searching for an evil that seems to have rooted itself here in these ruins. Perhaps you will have better luck than we in revealing who or what is behind this. May fortune go with you, heroes of Waterdeep. Alright. Please explain yourselves. So one of the things you can do out here, I don't exactly know which one you can do it to, what triggers that you can, but somewhere out here, there's a forest that we can legit just chop down. I don't really know what triggers it to be like, this is the one you can cut down. But if you have an axe, you can chop down forest out here somewhere. You'll notice that, so one of the things I'm going to do a lot with this game, yeah, right here. One of the things I'm going to do a lot with this game is compare it to I will compare it to Eye of the Beholder too. But I will, okay, this is not the one I was thinking of. This is a different one. Anyways, let's kill this ghost and get this loot. Oh, and you need an axe to get this loot, by the way. You legitimately cannot do this without an axe. One of the things I'm going to compare this a lot to is, whatchamacallit, Lands of Lore. And my reason for that, oh right, because we haven't been able to rest because we've been under attack since we got here. The reason for that is pretty clear and obvious in that this game was basically released at the same time as Lands of Lore, and because of an internal squabble, I don't really know the full story, but because of some stuff that went wrong, Eye of the Beholder 3 was not developed by Westwood, at least not the same team anymore, like Eye of the Beholder 1 and Eye of the Beholder 2 were. This game was made by someone else entirely, over, I think, a disagreement for how to make it, something along those lines. They didn't like how it was being made, or something like that, and so it got made differently than they had intended it to be made. That is just normal longbow, but hey, it's a longbow. That is apparently magical chainmail? Apparently? Oh, okay, it is once I put it down. These are apparent. Oh, these are arrows +1. Sweet. +1 arrows. At least I have some magical arrows, so that when we have another frontliner, I can be the backliner once more. So, like I said, you can just kind of randomly chop down the forest, and there's not really a good way to know how or which forest or why. You just kind of can randomly chop it down. Your character will be like, hey, I think this forest looks odd, and then you're like, okay, let me try hacking at it with an axe, and it just sort of works. And they don't give you a reason why. Some of these trees don't look all that sturdy. We can hack them to pieces. Why? We don't know yet. We just have to start hacking. And so hack we shall. We will cast a spiritual hammer spell, so that we have a ranged weapon with our cleric. Okay, there are monsters here. Let us fight them. Because with spiritual hammer, he has a returning hammer that he can throw, which gives us another weapon. Doesn't do a ton of damage, but it's better than him just standing there. But yes, you will still notice that this game still has no mini-map. We're going to do the best we can with there being no map. To just kind of get through the game best I can, basically. If I turn to a walkthrough, I turn to a walkthrough. Certainly possible. That enemy's on the wrong side. Alright, so what was the point of cutting those trees down and coming in here? Any point at all? Do we know? Can we find a point? Hello? Thing? Reason? Ghosts? There seems to have not been a reason. Ghosts, go away, please. You make really dumb sounds. Oh, I'm getting surrounded. Oh my god. There's so many ghosts. Come here. No, don't swap. Burning hands. Oh, I'm surrounded. Fireball! Kaboom! She missed. Whew. Sound effects in this game are strange. There's a lot more of them than there was in Eye of the Beholder 2. So we need to be sort of thorough here because we had to restart our party. And if you don't... Okay, so he wants to hack down this forest. Why not just walk through them? Yeah, I know, right? If you go to the first area, though, in this game without, like, searching through the forest for stuff, I think you're gonna have a bad time. If you start with new party McNewson. What? This is different. This is different than the other area that was here. A long abandoned road, nearly overgrown with vegetation, winds its way deeper into the forest. A sundered gate hangs ajar by one hinge, as if snapped by some creature possessed of monstrous strength or unfathomable terror. Will you follow this trail? No. I will just try to remember where this sort of is. I will probably fail at doing that because this forest is flippin' huge. I really wish I had 2 axes. Because he can't help with his sword. A stout axe might well do the job. Oh my god. Please. Let me in. Wait. Was this just the other side? Oh my god. Don't mind me, just chopping the forest down. So there's no point to this. Cool. Great. Wait, what's the point of this right here? Just a little hidey hole that you can find. Whew. Here we go again. Cool. Yeah. 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 Hey, look, there's more back over here. Oh. Not near, though. And there's more here. We'll go this way. Did I find a thing? No? Doesn't seem to have found a thing. Oh my god. Why can you chop down like the whole forest? I already don't like this. Like, the OCD in me wants me to find anything and everything I can in this. And there's what? Wait, what? Oh, that's that little path that I carved out. Okay. I'm going this way. Oh my god, we are really going this way. Why? Why is it so empty? Oh no. And, oh, no. Drop this one down. Oh, no, no. Can't drop any of this down. This is all immune to hacking. Alright. All those trees are good trees. This is that path again. Yeah, I know. Some of these trees are choppable. But I don't think there's anything over there. Yeah, it really is. If you had a second axe, which I know there's another one in this forest that you have to chop down trees to get to, but I don't freaking have any idea where. Can't chop any of this. This is choppable. Oh my gosh. I'm like lost in the forest too. I have like no idea where I am. Oh, this is choppable. And there's at least something on the other side. Graves. More forest. Okay. Hey, here's the rest of the gear I was looking for. This is what I found last time I played. Alright. Here we go. We found a ration. And a ration. And a ration. And a ration. And a magical mace of some kind. And a potion of healing. And a potion of healing. And a potion of healing. And a magic dagger. And another magic dagger. And another ghost. Would you go away, please? Thank you. Is this non-magic chainmail? That is non-magic chainmail. But that is another magical axe. That's magical plate mail. If I remember right, that is a non-magic robe. So, we have things we can identify. Like this mace. It is improved identify. Pretty much. It is a +2 mace. This axe, improved identify, is a +2 axe. We will give Kolar the +2 axe and me the +1 one because, well, Kolar is using axes, and now I have an axe, so I can join in on the chopping. +1 plate mail. I believe the plate mail is 0. That's better. Yeah, it's better. But the chain mail I think is better for you. 3, 4. Yeah, 3. You just get to stick with your robe. Is this +2 chainmail? We need to rest again because you are out of identifies. Okay. And tell me +2 chainmail. Sweet. That will be better than +1 chainmail. Alex has a better armor class. Hooray. I have this +2 mace, +1 sword. This chainmail is non-magic, I think. Got a couple daggers that we don't know what they do. +2 dagger. And another +2 dagger. Nice. Okay, I think that's us knowing what everything in our inventory does. So hooray, I can join in on the hacking and slashing now. Hooray, hoorah, hooray. Not on this spot though. Can't hack and slash around here. Can over here. Some of these trees don't look all that sturdy. I wonder. Maybe there's something behind them. Something to find. There's not. Hey, look, it's that place again. That is not where I tried to go last time. I found a random mausoleum last time that I went into somewhere. Yeah, right here. This is what I found last time. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do this time, too. So we can't rest, so we will break camp and we will go in. Making your way through the forest, you come upon a great tomb consecrated to the fallen warriors of Myth Draenor. Ancient boughs high above cast shadows everywhere, which shift and darken in the grip of a sudden icy wind. Do you wish to enter the mausoleum? Sure. Why not? We'll enter a dungeon place. Four bones down will show the way. Okay. Well, we have 4 staircases. And a hint about 4 bones. Sure. Let's go this way. Hello there. How about you take a... Or don't. Or take 2 damage. Okay. I'll go back up. I think this might be a good point for these maces. That's what I'm thinking. Is that this thing... Oof. Does a lot of damage. Ow. Narcurian is just as pitiful as it used to be. Except for that it now very loudly tolls a bell. Okay, those do. Ow. We'll dance. We'll do a little dance if we have to. We'll keep our friends alive. Okay. Maces did a little bit better damage. I think I was right about that. I think the maces do more... Whoa, what the hell? Oh, God! Oh, God, am I surrounded? How did this happen? It's like some kind of random trap thing. Oh, we are dead. Oh, God. Oh, God. Kill it. Kill it now. Oh. Alright, well. I have no idea what even just happened. I went a direction and suddenly I was surrounded by evil monsters and died. Like, I was just going down a hallway, and then suddenly, poof, you're surrounded by monsters, and you're dead. What even occurred? What even occurred? I don't know. Oh, geez. The sounds do not seem to, like, working correctly. Oh my God, they attack fast. All we're getting is the background sound, for the most part. It's, like, overpowering. This game has issues. Can we kill these guys? No? Have another fireball. Jesus. Have another silent fireball. What even, man? I know, right? Like, here, you haven't played one of these games in a long time, have you? Do this. Yeah, it sounds like it's being a little overpowered by the background sound. Okay, well, I still got a cure crit and the heal. We'll throw up the protection from evil. Because I think that'll be handy to have. Okay, a potion of giant strength. That's always good. Okay, at least this is just like some dudes. Oh, wow. That I cannot hit. Kolar grows weaker. Oh god, these enemies reduce our strength? Are you serious? Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. I'm going back up. I'm resting. Too many monsters? On the first floor? Where? Fine, I will leave. Too many monsters. Oh my god. Okay, these mace... Well, I guess we have, like, no strength right now, too. But, like... Still, even with no strength, this is garbage. Garbage damage. I don't actually think there is a restore in this game. I think you just have to rest and it comes back. I think. I hope. Because I don't think that there is a 5th level restore. Nope. There is no restoration. Yeah. You just rest and your strength comes back. Okay. This is already pretty nuts. Has to be said. What did that do? Because it didn't... What did that do? Pushed a button. Oh. Oh! Scary. Heads up. Okay, I think you have to get to that lever and press it before... Oh, no, no, no! Didn't make it. Alright. Well, that's not exactly hard. Okay, well, we're making some progress thus far. Excuse me? Any, like, hidden buttons or something? Uh-huh. Blue. The lever appears to be stuck. Do we need a mace to unstick it? Bash! So remember how we got a clue that was 4 bones down will show the way? Notice how these levers are bones? I'm wondering if this lever needs to be down because it's one of the ones that will show the way. But it is stuck. And I don't know what to do about that. We need some WD-40. Alright. This could be a really stupid idea. Actually, it is a really stupid idea. But I have giant strength. Oh my god. You have to drink your giant strength? I don't like it. What did that do? Was that just one of the levers I have to pull? Hello? Evil traps? Okay, we got him. I'm not a fan of the solution to that. Boom. I'm not being surrounded, am I? Okay, everything looks okay behind me right now. No, let's not with the whole growing weaker thing. You know what? I hate you guys. Oh, there's a whole nother group. Oh, and there's one behind us. Kill this one. Kill it now. Okay. Run back this way. Okay. No, I said that spell there. Sheesh. O-M-G. O-M-G. Burning hands. I'm not a fan. Doodle-doo, resting for another day. "29 hours later, the party gets up, ready to continue the adventure. Where's those daggers? There they are. Oh, stop. Crap. Doing a dance. Doing a dance. Oh. Ugh. He dances way better. He's way faster. He's a much better dancer. Got him. This is... Where is it? There's a lot of enemies. Right? Like... I'm right? Like, this is a lot of guys. This feels like a lot of enemies. But, I guess really, Eye of the Beholder 2 also had a lot of enemies. Without tables combat. Yeah. Just actually do this. Like, okay, so after I attack, I move 5 feet to the left, and so that he has to move. And then I attack again, and then I move another 5 feet to the right, so that he has to move. A key. Alright, Alex. Keys. There you go, buddy. Although I think we can already use this key. Pretty close by. What's this? As you grasp the scroll, it explodes in flames. It was a cleric scroll of resist fire, apparently. But it exploded. Soundlessly, I may also note. That's a Wand of Wall of Force. We apparently just know that. Rename him Sora. Yeah, right now he's rockless, so... Oh, there's a bunch of stuff here. Cleric Scroll of Raise Dead. A potion of healing. I'm just gonna drink. I'm gonna bother carrying that around. A ration and another ration. Okay. don't see that we have much of a choice on anywhere else to go. Another button. The tarnished plaque shimmers oddly. Unsettled runes read Flar, captain of Myth Draenor, refused to accept defeat. Okay, well, bone down. I guess that's it for this section. Now we need to go up a section. Go back and go to one of the other... Go to one of the other areas. I guess. Rockless or Roxas. Oh no. 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 There's too many monsters around, so we can't rest. Oh hi, how are you? Besides ugly and terrible. And like immune to magic. Oh god, oh god, just leave. What is that? The magic fails. I tried to cast a wall of force there, and the magic failed. I'm unhappy about this. I clicked to cast a spell. Okay, we squeegeed him. He has been... Consider yourself squeegeed. I almost don't want that. Okay, and heal, please. And burn in hands. Oh boy. I'm honestly afraid to stay down there the way that was. We killed some of them. We've made some progress into the floor. Mage hit while casting the wall? Maybe. You might be correct. I didn't know that this game actually even played that rule, though. To be honest. What, did you roll a 1 there? Might have rolled an 8 there. Yeah, I honestly didn't know that this game did that. If it does. Clerical Scroll of Prayer. Wall of Force. Pray for the dead. Do you want me to cast the prayer right here? I don't know if that did anything. Maybe the enemy was there too quickly. It's possible. I'm only going to be able to back up so far. Oof! Please, are you just immune to fire, or... Okay, I got it. They just immune to all magic just because screw you? Oh boy. Lightning bolt! Or haste, I guess. That works too. Lightning bolt! Oh boy. That wall of force still there? Good. God, and to think that I cast a heal on Kolar a little bit ago, too. Yeah, I know, right? I think we need to leave because we can't rest up here, so I think we need to leave again. Party's Wall of Force spell has expired because we need to recover. So, back to resting for days. Although, with him being able to carry a heal, you would think that it would only be one full day of resting. And it will. It will be 30 hours. So, a day and change. Yeah, I'm just gonna save on that, I guess. Yeah. Eye of the Beholder. Cast up the prayer. The pro-evil. And go back down. I think I'm going to have him stick with his +2 axe. So that when these guys show up... Oh my god! Hey, the fireball made sound. Great. We lost some strength. Items? Okay. I wanted to close the door. But apparently there isn't actually a door. Or there is a door to close and it just doesn't want me to. Sure. Another cleric scroll of Raise Dead. That's 2 now. Another potion of healing. Oh hey, our food is actually going down in this game. Unlike what it does in Eye of the Beholder 2, where your food basically never goes down. It's kind of silly, actually. Oh god. Hello. You want to do a little dance? Here we go. Because it is a +2 mace. That's basically as good as those other weapons. So... Oh. Wait. Where am I? Wait. Pray for the dead. Pray for the dead. They're the same. And I don't like that because it gets me lost. Okay, so then, now that I know where I am, what's over here? whole bunch more of these guys to fireball. And miss every save that we could possibly miss. I think she needs another fireball instead of a lightning bolt at this point. Honestly. It's supposed to be spacebar to attack all, but it's not. That just isn't true. No, not next. Previous. I think you need to not have a lightning bolt. You just need more fireballs. I think that's what you need right now. Yeah, I know, right? Battle blesses. Yeah. Yeah, they didn't bother to program that in. Bless is usable in combat in this game. It's actually the best time to use it because of how short of a casting time it is. Or how short of a time it lasts. The heck is this? What the heck? What the? Oh my god, these guys are super quiet. I didn't even know they were here. What is going on here? I have no idea. I can't open the top one, and it doesn't seem... There's another one. Oh. I could try that. Sure. Didn't seem to do anything. I mean, we already have a prayer. Maybe that's why. Maybe it needs to be closed and then you cast the prayer? We'll try it. It's a decent guess. It's a decent thing to try. I didn't see anything happen. No clue. We'll just get them all closed. Maybe it's spawning baddies. And closing them makes the baddies stop spawning? Maybe? I don't know. It's possible. Okay. I know where I am now, but then... What is the point of all of this? Just the bad guys? This is just the space for the bad guys to take up? That's the point of all this? I'm so confused. Oh. Hello. 2 damage. Nice. Don't worry, I was hitting hard. Almost got him. I'm worried I'm going somewhere I haven't been right now. Okay. Okay, I've been here. Everything's fine. Is there another one? Or was that behind that door? Hello? You, hello? Hello? It's feeling pretty empty in here now. Okay, I need another key. Alright, I see nothing else to do except for open this door. Really? Oof! Oh. 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 Oof. Oof. Why are they completely quiet? Holy key. Is that a wall of force? Or it's a teleporter? That was a teleporter. Where did it put me? Where am I? God only knows. Hello? Where am I? Wait. I recognize this. Yeah. Holy key. Oh, hi. Just the two of you today? Oh no, you have friends. Good. I would be sad for you if you had no friends. Fireball! Uh-oh. Did I just corner myself? Okay, I did not. Good. Alright, we got it. It's dead. Whatever the hell it is. An Umber Hulk, I think it might be. I'm not really sure, though. A dagger. Is it a... It is a magical dagger. Is it a cursed dagger? No. Good. It is a +3 dagger. Nice. We're making it. Another button. And... Spirit full of unrest. Said 4 bones down, right? Like... That kind of just says to me that we need to point all of the bones that we find on every level down. Like, we're going to go into 4 different areas. There's going to be a key in each of them. We need to find Atone or we shall surely perish. Prayer. Ah! You can't go through these passages unless you're under the effects of a prayer spell. That's what that puzzle is. Interesting, I guess, but... Let's go ahead and save again. I'm not exactly a huge fan of all these spell-required puzzles, to be honest. I mean, it'd be pretty dumb for you to not have a cleric. But in a game that allows you to fully create your own party and go in with your own thing, for them to have puzzles that require spells that you may not have is kind of mean. Like, I mean, I guess I don't know. Maybe if you try to make a party that doesn't have a cleric, the game will warn you that it's, like, not going to be beatable or something. As long as it does something like that, I suppose it's alright. Hello. But yeah, it is a fairly good puzzle overall. I will agree. It just has the downfall that if you didn't have the right party, it would be impossible. Hello? Where did it go? Wait, what? Oh, there it is. It went home. It was like, fine, you play with him. I'm going home. Oops. Do some dancing. Oh god, this is the... Oh god. Oh god, this is where we die. This is where we die. Well, found it. I don't know. I don't know what triggers that. It seems like it's just kind of triggered. By just kind of going a certain direction? You just suddenly appear there? Yeah. It seems to be a fairly, a fairly reasonable save name for this game so far. Has sort of been my generic reaction to a few things. It's just kind of really. So it seems like if you go down this hallway, you end up being one of these two hallways at least. You end up being transported into dying. And I literally had no sound effect for this guy swinging his weapon at me. He just suddenly was. Okay, so let's save the game again. Use a silent fireball on these guys, apparently. Oh, bye, hammer. There it is. I'm like afraid to keep walking anywhere right here. Because I'm like legit afraid that I'm just going to step onto whatever... No, not drop companion. That I'm just going to step onto whatever teleported me and I'm just going to die. Oh, I'm back at the start. Does he really? Does he miss like all the damn time? I can't say that I've entirely noticed that he is missing like a... I mean, he's probably been drained. He's down to a 14 strength. So... that doesn't help. I will be right back, though. Oh. I can't do anything with that anyway, so I don't know what they're doing. Okay. And break camp. Alright, let's see here. Oh. Not all need weight. Oof! Oof! That did 54 to me. What the hell? Why did it do 9 to the rest of the party? And then 54. Holy crap. Squeegee, 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 squeegee. Let's just rest again. Or not. Oh god. Hello. Not all need weight. Well, clearly. Because you blew me up when I just kind of walked across. Da, 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 da. Kind of like that. Okay, so that third one is causing a fireball. But it's not causing a fireball. Oh, 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 oh. If I leave something here. Oh, no, 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 no. Do you need me to leave something here? Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Okay, so there, it seems like there's some kind of like combination that gets you through safely. And I don't know what it is. Because if you just try to go through, the third one sets off a fireball. If you put something on the first one and step onto the second one, it sets off a fireball. But if you hold that one down early, no fireball goes off. If you hold that one down and place something on that one, no fireball goes off. Can I just walk across now? No. Does there need to be something on the ones in the middle? Oof. Okay, and if you try to just... Ow! Holy crap. If you try to just... Oh my god. Too many monsters around to rest. No, there's not. No, there's not. There's no monsters. There's none. There's 0 monsters. Oh my god. Stop. Stop, please. What the... Why can't I pray for spells? Okay, I can. It's really weird, but whatever. Rest, yes. He should cast the raise on his own, I think. No? He won't? No, I'm not sure. What? I'm really confused. This has been a very confusing video game so far. It's gotta be said. We're not doing very good numbers to this thing. Okay. Okay. It's apparently not the solution either. So confused. Because then... What do you want from me? Okay, you want that. Whatever. Sure. It's a silly, but we got it. Oh God. Hello there. That didn't really work out super hot. We just hit them with a plane. That's what I'm gonna choose to believe just occurred. Whew, whew. I will say that I do notice that the one on my side dies a lot faster than the one on Kolar's side. Rather commonly. There's a holy key. And a short sword. Is it a magical short sword? It is. Cannot release this item. It is cursed. Great. Does she not have remove curse? Are you fucking serious? That's gonna make this really, really annoying to play until they give me that spell. Because they give you that spell really early on in the other Eye of the Beholder games because you don't have to reload all the time. Oh God, hello. whenever you find a fucking cursed item. And they made cursed items even more annoying in this one than they were. Because now they apparently curse into your inventory instead of just in your hand. Because they used to only curse when you pick them up and put them on... and actually put them on your character. Now they have them cursing into your inventory. Which is, like, way worse than they were before. Where's that button for this stupid key? Give me the key, not the sword. Apparently the sword is garbage. Which is fine. I'm absolutely okay with the idea of there being cursed weapons and stuff, but... yeah, them cursing into your inventory is pretty garbage for them not giving you the spell Remove Curse as a default character spell. Like, the magic user should have that. You get that super early on in Eye of the Beholder 1. And it's all over the place in that game, too. Like, there's no way you could not have that spell. Ow. Like, that's just really bad. That shouldn't be that way, in my opinion. But what do I know? Fear! I think Ice Storm might kill my entire party if I use it, so it's one of the reasons why I haven't. Besides the fact that it shouldn't affect these guys. Yeah. It also hurt me, because it hits everything in a huge area of effect. I'm trying to move. It won't let me move. Okay, so once you get into a spell cast, you're not allowed to move. Okay, I need to pause this real fast. 1 second here. I gotta Alt-Tab. Boop. Alright, and back to the game. Maybe. Oh god, please tell me that Alt-Tabbing didn't break the game. Okay, it didn't. Good. If Alt-Tabbing had broken the game, I was going to cry. Kolar grows weaker, Kolar. Alright, so we're having a bit of a problem here. It seems like it might be a good time to exercise the better part of Valor. And, oh, they can do that. Okay, well, how about that? I just put myself in a corner behind a wall of force. Oh boy. Yeah, well, you know, we were trying. Oh, we still have a prayer? Alright. Are you the one carrying around the dispel? You are. Alright, here we go. Oh, the dispel dispelled us too. Oh, joy. Alright, it's all me now. Don't kill Kolar, please. Thank you. Alright. I don't know where this big bad monster is. I don't want to go back past the fireball trap. I'm gonna hope we can rest right here. Okay, good. Jeez, please. This game. I don't know. I'm not sure how heavily I'm going to push into playing this game. Right now, it seems a little, I don't know if I feel like the other ones weren't like this, but I feel like the other ones dungeon crawling was maybe a little better and a little less just like, here's these giant monsters that you can barely hurt. Go dance with them. Like, this feels very dungeon hack instead of Eye of the Beholder right now. Like, I don't know. There's another short sword. Now I'm all wary, right? So let's save the game. It's already almost 12. Okay, we can take this one off, so that's a good sign. That's good. I'm actually gonna have to quit here fairly soon. I need to go to bed on time tonight. A +2 short sword. Great. Fantastic. I'll take it, I guess. I mean, it's not the worst item in the game. Oh, is that the button? There's the button. Sealed downstairs until defeat is brought to him. You know what? I'm taking these back. I can't keep my rations. I'm leaving. Alright. How is our food anyways? Fine. Right now, rations are our rocks, so we're keeping them. Okay. We have one more. One more go down the area, go down into the depths area to go find one more of these stupid switches. Oh boy. Get surrounded by monsters, so we'll go back up. How are the spells? What do we got here? Let's do a prayer. Let's do the 10 evil protection from evil. We'll hit up that bless. We might as well hit up the haste. I should have hit up the spiritual hammer. We're gonna do a fireball on these guys. Apparently they're going to mostly save, which is pretty bad for me. We're going to hit them with another fireball. So that we can quickly start dancing. Cool. Alright. Okie day. Can't rest too many monsters for comfort. It's fair. We just got here. There's another scroll. This one at least didn't explode. It is protection from paralysis. That is probably a scroll she should scribe. You must pick up the desired mage scroll and select this option with it. That seems really stupid, but whatever. I'm just saying that seems real. That seems like a real stupid UI choice. Considering that neither of the other games do that. Oh, hi. None of you died, so either that fireball rolled real bad or you all made your save. Okay, well, you all died from that. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I guess I only saw the 20. I didn't see him take 30 as well. We'll squeegee him some. Squeegee him up. And then we'll ring some bells. Hit him with the squeegee. Hit him with the bell. Twice. There we go. Kolar is good to go. The scepter learned. Psychic must all follow this and come to dust. The scepter learned. Psychic must all follow this and come to dust. What? What in the world does that mean? What? 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 Oh. I don't follow. Okay, but apparently I did it wrong because I can't go anywhere else. So... Okay. Okay. I'll open that one. Leave that one up. Move these ones up. Is that good? No? No, it's not good? Okay. Well, I'll leave this one up too? Is that your game? Yeah. It does say physic. That's true. But I don't know what the hell that means. Now I can go this way. Did that... It didn't, no. It did not open another path somewhere. Okay. I'm not... I don't understand. And now that one doesn't make that one go away? Now that one's just there always? Okay, now it does come back. Our bless expired. I'm not... I don't... Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Maybe if I come at it straight. Oh, that one. This one's willing to play around. Okay. Maybe if I zigzag all the way over here. Nope. Well, that doesn't work anymore, apparently. Neither does that anymore, apparently. These ones literally don't work anymore. So these ones only work if the middle one is correct? Okay, these ones only work if that middle one is on. But then these ones don't work if the middle one is on. And they don't work now. Do they work now? No. Different level combos in a random dungeon somewhere. They were never the same. Yeah. It's true. It's pretty darn true so far. Okay. If we do both of these, does this work? No. If this one's off, does this work? Yes. Okay. So if this one's off, does this one work? Yes. Okay. If both of those are down, does that make the world go round? No. I'll follow this and come to die. I don't get it. gotta close these off again? Aha! Solution found, I suppose. We are onward. We are going onward through the dungeon. We have found a dead end. Here's another room with yet more nothing. And here's a door, which sounds like it has monsters behind it. It has one of these guys. We'll dance with him. Until we get to be surrounded, and then we won't dance anymore. We will back off until we have room. And we'll ice storm. Cool. I apparently don't have any fireballs, so, you know. I also don't have haste. I like how when he misses, he hits the Umber Hulk thing. I'm also basically out of curing, huh? I've got a heal. That's good. Cool. Let's rest. All out of the important level 3 magic. Yeah, I mean, it is basically the best level of magic. I have to kind of agree. I want to be able to say, no, it's not, but it is. Especially in older D&D. They did not make the cones powerful enough. The cones just don't do enough extra damage for what level they are. I would say that the cones are worth being 5th level spells if they did D8s instead of D4 plus 1 per level. D4 plus 1 per level, 2 to 5 is not better than 1 to 6 in my opinion. This is bad. This is real bad. We're gonna keep on fireballing because of how bad this is. Okay. We're back to less bad now. We can hit her with a splash of water. Just hit her with a splash of cold water. No, stop. Did the other one just leave? Oh, or did the spiritual hammer hit him on the way back? Is that what just happened to him? I think that's what just happened to him. The spiritual hammer hit him on the way back. Stop hitting Kolar! Holy crap. He has an armor class of 0. I guess at our level, honestly, though, that's actually not very good. We should have, like, -5 with our gear that we don't have. I also want to note that this dungeon has given, like, no gear drops. Like, at all. There's been, like, no gear here. Well, 4th level spells for magic users aren't even really that impressive. In comparison, at least. Second level's got all your utility, which in video game form isn't as good. Because in video game form, you're like, all right, cool, utility spells, I guess. Oh, there's a button. There's a key. Oh, there you go, Alex. I don't want to swap. Oh, you can use this item simply by wearing it. This button appears to be stuck. Bash it! You can't go that way. Please tell me this isn't another one of those you need a giant strength, because we don't have that anymore. I would have thought that it would give us another one if we actually needed it right now. Kolar, are you down to like a 10 strength right now? Because you're doing like no damage at all. I'm not doing much better though. Holy crap! Where'd they all come from? Buh! Where did they all come from? What the hell? Where am I? Whoa, what the hell? Did I fall down a pit that I didn't see? Are they all falling down the pit too? Is that what's currently occurring here? I'm real confused as to what just occurred. Or where I am. Any frame of reference for anything. We got the enemy. Doesn't let me rest here. It does. That's good. There's like no sound for anything, and there was no animation for falling down the pit. We just appeared somewhere, and everybody took a little bit of damage. There was no understanding that that had occurred. Pretty sure there's a fall animation in the other games. Like the screen like shifts downward. It teleported me back to the entrance. Alright, well. Sure, I guess. I don't entirely understand why that was what it did, but it's what it did, so I guess we're gonna roll with that. Why are there so many dudes? Like, and they all lower your strength when they hit you and shit? Like, it's awful. This place sucks. And I think based on where this place is, it's most likely to be the first dungeon you find, too. I think. Because I think it's, like, really close to the starting spot. Where they teleport you in to the giant wide forest that you can't possibly know anything freaking about. God. Okay, big wide open room in here. Kolar's grown weaker again. And I'm apparently down a pit. There was no pit there. Where did you come from? Hello? It's true. We have not seen a non-undead enemy. This is a good point. We started out fighting ghosts, and we've gone up to whatever these undead beasts are, and these Draugr guys. I think they are. Alright. Yeah, spacebar still doesn't attack all. Supposedly they added an attack all key to this game, but maybe it's just not in the GOG version for whatever reason. Oh god, there's an enemy. Oh my god, there's a huge enemy group right there. This is real bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're dead. We're dead. Yeah, I'm never gonna get through them. Even if I do, I doubt that we can raise me. Alright, that might solve the problem. Okay. Let's see if the game will let me raise my freaking party member or not. I bet it doesn't. I bet it's like, nope, you can't do that. That would be helpful. No, just get your spells back. No. Break camp. Raise dead. Oh my god, it let me raise myself. How freaking helpful of you, game. Yes. I need that True C though, because I think the True C is going to let me get around these pits on this floor. So we need to pray for spells, take that Raise Dead off, get the True C again, and rest one more time here. Okay, cool. Let's re-up all these spells here again, because this place sucks. We're missing our saves enough already. Should probably have more blesses, to be honest, but... yeah, who freaking knows, right? She got hit by like a fireball trap and it apparently disintegrated her, I guess. It's like my only real theory. But there was no indication of that. She just wasn't raisable. For whatever freaking reason. Oh. my Lord in heaven. Where did they all come from? Please explain. This is gonna suck. Where is the big thing? I don't even know. Dancing, dancing, never hitting the monsters, only doing tiny damage when we do. We miss all the time, we never hit the monsters. This is why I use fireballs. It's not like we have bad strengths. We really don't have bad strengths. No, I didn't cap out my character's stats. But, like, I shouldn't need to. And if I do need to, this game is dumb. And if I need to have come into this game with, like, the equipment that I would have at the end of Eye of the Beholder 2, and they don't give you anything like that when you make a new party, that's also dumb. Like, if this would be a lot easier for me to do with Eye of the Beholder, I mean, it would be. It just would be. I would have really high armor classes. We'd have much better weapons. Okay, so it seems like when you enter this room or something, it spawns a whole bunch of monsters right behind you. This is like the second time that all of these monsters have just kind of appeared on me. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh my god, I turned around to see if I was in the corner and they just murdered her. Just flat out right away. The spell has no effect! Why? Wait, what? Why can't I raise my magic user? Why is she not raisable? Oops. I don't know if I want to play this. This, like, kind of sucks right out the gate, doesn't it? Like, I don't even know that I could really describe this as, like, an entertaining challenge. Like, this is just... Yeah, the moment that you step on this tile, on that tile right there, you get surrounded by monsters. Like, legit surrounded by monsters. Because you step on a single tile that has no indication that anything is going to occur. You step on this tile, and bam, there's a ton of monsters that spawn in the space right behind you. That's actually really dumb. It's akin to some of the stuff that I really didn't like Eye of the Beholder 2 doing, except for that it's actually a little worse. Eye of the Beholder 2 had some weird spawn triggers as well, but they were more, like, subtle about it. Like, they spawned the monsters a ways away from you instead of... And specifically, I'm talking about the Mind Flayer room towards the end of Eye of the Beholder 2. That I just didn't understand how you could ever possibly pull off. But this game's just doing it kind of just in general. Just like... sort of because it feels like it. Yeah, I figured with that sound. There's one of those things moving around somewhere around here. But I'm out of fireballs, so all this combat just got a lot worse. And we are fucked. That's the other thing, too, is that with how this is, like, if I get stuck at all, I die. If I get stuck between these groups at all, it's over. I'm just dead because of that. And I'm really not a fan of that at all. I'm not a big fan of the fact that my fighters feel kind of useless. Because we have really bad gear. Like, he's certainly better with his axe, but then when it comes time to fight those other things, it's all on me with this mace. Maybe it's just because maces suck. It's definitely a possibility as to why the fighters feel kind of useless. He definitely does a lot better with his axe. For sure. That is definitely true. That axe does some work. Okay, so if you step right there, monsters spawn behind you, and you have a bad time. There was a wall behind me and I didn't know it. Ow! Jesus Christ. I mean, I don't mind those Umber Hulk things or whatever they are doing heavy damage either. Like, those things actually feel like the more reasonable foe. These guys feel kind of like the unreasonable enemy in this area because of just how much they spawn, how many there are, how many hit points they have versus how fast they can hit you. The fact that they drain your strength. For a first area, this just feels kind of ridiculous. It kind of sucks. I agree with the idea that it kind of feels a little Kaizo-y. Like, Eye of the Beholder 2 was a lot of fun. It gave me a lot of good challenges with what felt like good reason behind them. I just got laughed at and fell down a hole again. And now there's just suddenly 2 monsters here, I guess. Like, I just want a full back line of magic users right now, because it just feels like that would be far more useful than anything else. It's just if everybody just had fireballs to throw out. Let me guess, it's gonna respawn everything. Okay. Only one so far. Oh yeah, no, I agree. This is not almost over. This is certainly not almost over. I'm curious as to whether or not True C solves the pit problem. Seems like it does not. Okay, there's the key door. Do I just have to learn where the pits are? Is that what this is? Is a learn where all the pits are? Because if so, I am most certainly going to call it on this bullshit. Hello? Key? Do we have the key? We have the key. Alright, well, I feel dumb. And it does not help you with the pits. True C, something that you have to kind of think about and be like, oh, I should use that, does not help you to identify the location of the pits. Which means that the pits aren't real, if you're actually kind of following what that would imply. The pits are not real. And we should not be falling down them. In my opinion. Nice damages so far. He should go down pretty soon. There we go. There's the button. Time has robbed him of his name. Alright, they are all facing downward now. If that does not solve this area, then I don't care right now. And I'm going to quit for now. And we will maybe come back to this another time, or we will just play a different game that is maybe a bit more entertaining than this one. It solved it. Okay, let's keep going for now. I don't need to go to bed quite yet. We're fine. We can try to... We're going to try to see if this finishes the mausoleum at the very least. If the mausoleum... Really? Really, buddy? If the mausoleum keeps going a good deal after this, like if there's like there's more stairs. There's 2 sets of stairs. Alright. Let's see what happens. Maybe they go to the same place. You know? What the hell? A fireball? Are you serious with this? These enemies make too much noise. Maybe we'll just let that stay. We'll just let that stay closed. Well, nah. We won't worry about the door right now. For each path that may be taken, another surely shall be given. Okay. There's a pressure plate in the middle of the room. And that's it. What do you want to bet that I'm going to push this button and it's going to spawn a whole bunch of monsters all over the place? Oh, it just opened a path over here. Bunch of doors. Is those zombies? Ghouls? Maybe ghouls? These are shades. Okay, why do all of these monsters seem like 30 times more like fightable than everything I've fought so far? What is up with that crap, right? Am I right? A rod fragment. Okay, we'll give that to the magic user. Like, everything here on this floor seems far more reasonable to encounter and fight than what I've fought so far. They've got like 20 hit points. They die like instantly. These guys probably paralyzed. The ghouls are probably capable of paralyzing me. But I have removed paralysis, and they did give me... Ooh, look at all that cool stuff. A trident. It might be cursed. Let's save in case all this stuff is cursed. Because now that I have to think about that first. Clerical Scroll of Cure Serious Wounds. A trident. Give the rations to him. The trident is not... +3 trident called Ryuko. He can't use it. Theoretically, these kinds of weapons are actually usable from farther back. Like, you can attack from, like, a row back. I don't have anybody who's capable of using that, but it is a +3... Actually, you know what? +3 trident. Fuck it. I'll use that. I might as well, right? There's no downside. Wow. Got a piece of good gear. See, I'm getting into this now. This floor is much better. This is much more exploratory. Get some loot. Although it's not very interesting. That's the other thing I want to note. Basically everything in this dungeon so far, right, has been blank walls. Just blank walls everywhere. There's no character, no feel to this dungeon. It's just blank walls all over the place in a map that is spread out that you kind of just need to remember and figure out. You know? Like, there's no tapestries or anything like that on the walls. You just kind of are... There haven't been any hovel holes. I don't remember what they call them, but the little hovel holes that you put items in and you pull items out of, right? There haven't been any of those. It's just been these exact walls, which barely even look different between one and the next. They basically look exactly the same. And it's just boring. Like, the dungeon design is very maze-like, just kind of to be maze-like. It doesn't actually serve a purpose. I don't know. This game isn't exactly super cool yet. I haven't seen anything to make me be like, yeah, I want to play more Eye of the Beholder 3. I've just kind of been like, yeah, This is the next game. But at the same time, I could just go back and play Eye of the Beholder 1 again, or Eye of the Beholder 2 again. Loses 1 level of experience? Oh my god, are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? You don't give me the restoration spell. It's not even in the clerical spells that you give. I'm high enough level to cast it, by the way. It should be here. Or here. It's 5th or 6th level, I'm pretty sure. And it's not there. So that had better come back with rest. Or I'm going to be real livid. Yeah, they drain levels. They give me nothing to resist that. You wake to the unmistakable sound and smell of an unwashed dwarf trying to steal food. Okay, you caught me. But only because I let you catch me. I'm a great and powerful warrior and a thief. Yeah, that's it. I could have just taken everything and left you with nothing. Left you helpless and alone in this hellish pit. But I felt kind of mellow today. I decided not to slay you where you stand, or even leave you doting in the attention of a local monster population. Truth of the matter is, my former party was slain by, I know this sounds weird, shadows. My clan sent my brothers and me down here to investigate the evil forces in this vicinity, and these creatures of shadow just appeared out of nowhere and slay my brothers in a fearsome battle. Only with great courage and stealth did I avoid their fate. Of course, my brothers were in the front ranks at the time, but still, I imagine you're here for the same reason, to find out what's going on around here. Come to think of it, you do look like seasoned warriors, and I would be honored if you would accept my axe and friendship against our common enemy. My name is Isharm Hammerfell, and I pledge my loyalty and friendship to my dying day. Will you accept it? Sure. Do apologize for my earlier attitude. I tend to become very nervous when confronting strangers in this land of evil. You never know what's going to happen down here. From what I've seen, now let's get down to business. Pass over some of these sausages. He is a fighter thief. He is kind of garbage. He has a +2 axe. He has a 16 strength. Kolar did not regain his level. Kolar didn't regain his level. Which means I would have to either just re-level via grinding, or reload my increasingly well-named save. Yeah, he lost 300,000 experience points when he lost that level. His experience went down to 500 some odd K. Whew. They drain levels. No wonder they're easy to kill. Jesus Christ. What do I even say? It's a 5th level cleric spell. It's called Restoration. I'm... If it's not 5th, it's 6th. Let's look this up together. Let's do it for the lols. A, D, and D. If I can find my end symbol. Restoration. It is 7th level. Really? Restores 1 life energy level lost to undead. The spell is only effective when casted within 1 day / per caster level to be able to reverse the effect. Also restores the intelligence of a creature lost to feeble mind. It is 7th level. Eye of the Beholder 3 Restoration. Here's the clue book. Puzzled? Yeah, this guy, in his walkthrough, he sends you to the mausoleum right away. And there is only one more level. This level, the Realm of Shadows. And then you go back to the graveyard. Let's first talk about the enemies. The zombies can lower your experience by 1 level with each attack they do. Try to prevent it as it's truly annoying. The way I wrote this fact will lead you to the Rod of Restoration, which restores the lost levels, but preventing it is better than curing. Step on the pressure plate in the middle on the west wall. In the middle of the west wall, a passage appears. Go west in that passage. The rod fragment. Should have 3 by now. See the rod orb. The fact that he even has to explain that the sludge keeps you from moving forward and it's not the game being broken. It's intentional is awful. It's all the way at the bottom of his... The Rod of Restoration is basically the reward for this dungeon. You also get this Medallion of Friendship. If you could for any reason not obtain it, don't worry, there's an alternative item you can use to finish the game. The Medallion of Friendship that you get in this mausoleum is required to beat the game, apparently. We don't even know why we're there. That's the other thing, is we have no idea why we're even here. We just are here. There is a Rod of Restoration in this dungeon, but it's like at the very end of the dungeon. I don't even know what to say. We can get our levels back if we get all the way through the dungeon. But we have to get all the way through. Basically. So supposedly... enter the alcove to the north and then press on the pressure plate. No. What? Oh. Okay. Okay, did he grow weaker by, like, losing some strength? Okay, that we know comes back over time. Another mage scroll of fireball. You know, that might be better to have in your hand, to be honest. Another potion of giant strength. Nice. It's not a rod fragment, though. She's out of fireballs. Alright, well, fireball. Alright. Let's, close the ominous skull door and rest. We gonna get Mr. What's-His-Face here? Yep. You know, I've seen too many bad things happen in these games where you let a thief into your party and it's like, oh yeah, by the way, he's actually an evil person. What the hell's his name? Isharn? Isharn. Since he enters the game with an axe, he can also search the graveyard. He's a fighter and a thief. I don't really find much value in him, but if you do, feel free to make him tag along. That's it. He's just a fighter thief. He's not very valuable. He's a low value fighter thief character. But it's got to be said, he's an extra hand. Welcome to the team. Isharn, you can swap into the front. Oh. You have to select the characters that you want to have do the all attack, and then if I press space, they all attack. I figured it out. On complete accident. So now if I press space, everybody attacks with everything they have equipped, including him throwing his daggers. I know you think that being a fighter thief means you should throw daggers. You're wrong. That is super freaking helpful. See, that's one of the good additions to this game. This game has some good stuff. it should be worth playing, but it's just brutal. It's just brutal. There's another rod fragment. Cool. You can put your +3 dagger back in your hand. You are not part of our all attack pattern. Okay, so we got our rod fragment. So okay. Hold up then. Where did that open up? Oh, it opened this path. Okay. Okay, we are over on the left side of the room now, because that was kind of confusing to follow. And I get what's sort of being trying to go on in that room, but it's confusing. Alright, we have another rod fragment. We have 3 of these now. Now we need to get the orb. Apparently need to go this way for a while. Hello there. Let's just do some whoa. No. Let's just not and say we did with you guys. Oh yeah. Yeah, it was one of my later Let's Plays too. Was the Eye of the Beholder stuff. God, look at all these rations we have. Just people nom this crap, and just nom 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 nom. There's no sound for eating the rations. No sound effect at all. Game is semi-disappointing. I'm not even having to compare it to Eye of the Beholder 2. It's doing all of that work for me on its own, you know? So question to the game. Do I need to go back up here and go down the other staircase? Is that what's going on? I need to go down this other staircase? It might be. I want to get done with this. If I'm going to actually play this game, I kind of want to get done with this dungeon in this sitting, if I can. Because I know that it's not really that much longer. We just have to push through it. Excuse me? Oh! Mysterious gas floods the chamber. As the door slides open, the noxious vapors drift away into the corridor. Okay. That is just a flat-out trap room. Did anyone lose any levels? Oh yeah, he lost a level of fighter. He did not. I'm still a 10th level ranger. You're still an 11th level cleric. And you're still 11th level magic user. So our stupid fighter thief lost a level of fighter. So who cares? Moving on. Yeah. Ooh. I didn't want to do a resist fire. Yeah, that all attack thing is super handy. That's really, really handy. Just being able to click all attack and have your whole team just kind of open up. Oh, it's also 3 on the numpad. It doesn't have to be space. It can also just be the 3 key. Is that stairway up? There's another stairway down? I'm confused. I thought there was only 2 levels. I'm finding... Oh, God. Hello there. Take that. Take a whole bunch of people beating on you. Go away. We don't like you. You suck. You have a party now. Everyone's actually fighting. It's true. Okay, there's the rod orb. Stop it. No, that doesn't mean keep groaning. It means stop it. Like, stop groaning. Got him. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. That was it. There's just some monsters. Do I go back up here? Where am I now? Nobody knows. There's a whole bunch of shades in here. We can kind of just beat them via combat rounds. It's fine. That's it. Wow. This game is not very creative, is it? In this room, there's 4 shades. If they open this door, they have to fight 4 shades. Is there anything else to it? No. Why would there be anything else to it? Well, it's not very interesting if there's just a bunch of monsters in the room. What? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Isn't that what you do? Our magic user lost a level of experience points, and I'm very sad because that is the worst possible thing that could have happened, is the magic user losing a level of experience. Are you fucking serious that this room just respawns monsters every fucking time I step into it? I fucking hate this game. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. Really? I'm reloading. I don't know where it's supposed to be, but I'm done. To before I even went down this side. Screw it. Screw it. We'll do it later. Every single time you enter that room, it respawns those monsters. That's really stupid. That's really stupid. They just spawn out of nothingness. Just because. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I might just watch someone else play this game. I gotta say, I might just watch someone else play this game. This game seems like it's a lot of annoyance instead of cool design. It really does. Yeah, I don't know. We might come back to it. We'll see. We'll see how I feel about it. Maybe if I watch someone else play it for a while, get a little bit of a feel. This game, I feel like it might be a little funner to play if you kind of already know what it's going to do. Instead of it being a surprise. Because I feel like a lot of these surprises are kind of just like, just making me think that this is really just needs more explanations and question marks. Because exclamations and question marks on this save, like this should be this now. Because really. So yeah, have a good one. I don't know if I'll come back to this or not, but maybe I will. And if I do, we'll see what happens then. Take it easy, everyone. Goodbye. If everybody really wants me to play this, and like the YouTube people are like, you should keep playing Eye of the Beholder 3. It gets better or something like that. Please let me know. Maybe I will. But right now, storyline wise, like if you think about it that way, storyline wise, we are here because there's an evil lich that some guy asked us to go fight. And now we're just randomly wandering a mausoleum that we found in the forest. Why? There's no why here. We're just here because it's evil. It's bad. But anyways. Goodbye. There will maybe be more of this in the future, but this game does not seem like it is really necessarily worth my time when I have so many other better games to play. So maybe this is one to watch a different Let's Player play, but maybe I'll play more. Who knows?